Hello, YouTube! I thought I should film an update on Good Enough, some work that's going on, because I'm trying to get the bedroom somewhat completed so that I can at least have a place where I can be at peace, you know, because right now everything's still in shambles. I'm dealing with the leaking bathroom floor, which is a mess. I don't know if you can see that. Soaking through, getting wet somehow. I got to figure out where the leak is coming from. I think that's what caused this wood to rot before that they cut out. Doesn't seem to be coming from the roof. So I'm trying to figure that out. But in the meantime, I did buy this piece of wood here. It's a panel for like 19 something. But with taxes, it was like $21. And what it was a 4x8. But I measured the height up to the windowsill here, which was like 34 3/4 inches. So I was able to take one piece and cut it into two. I didn't cut it. I had Home Depot cut it the right size. And a third piece left over, which I'm going to use for the back panel around there. So right now I'm trying to measure and get everything in. Like right now it's not totally in yet. I'm just doing a rough layout. And I can see it's going to barely fit. Gonna have a little bit of a gap, but that's okay. I am going to cut. What I did was I marked the line across here. Then I marked the diagonal down. I don't know if you can see the diagonal line that was drawn there. So that's gonna go somewhat up along the edge. I don't think it'll go all the way, but I'm planning on having some stuff here. Hopefully it'll hide it, or I can put a piece of panel wood there to make it look finished. But the idea is to put this, I guess it's called wainscoting. I don't know if that's what it's called, but they sell this stuff in panels for $10, $9 each. But they're smaller panels. And they're only 32 inches instead of 44 3/4 inches, which is what I needed for the height of this RV's window. But the plan is to put this here. Then I'm going to put a flat panel up here, you know, along the flat wall here. And then put a piece to join, cover it up where the joint is. Now I'm planning on not cutting the window out to save time, and also cutting, so it's going to be kind of ugly. I'm going to get a panel and have Home Depot cut it to this height right here, from here to the ceiling, so it's going to go across. Then I'm going to cut this weird shape for the window on the end and put it here, and same with this side. So that's going to leave a joint line going across this way as well as this way. But this way is going to be covered. This way, going horizontally, you'll see more when I actually do it. It's going to look pretty bad, but I think I'm just going to put tape on it. And then I'm going to paint the walls and kind of hide the tape. It's not going to be super professional, but it should look nicer than it looks right now. Otherwise, I can put a beam across, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do like this, kind of similar to this. See how they did that to seal the seam? So I'm just going to use tape, and I'm going to paint over it though. But I'm going to paint over the whole panel. The idea is to use maybe a really cheap panel, like $10 paneling, and do that for the upper portion on this wall, that wall, as well as the rest of the RV. So it's coming right along. I am still dealing with the leak issue, but trying to get the thing looking somewhat nice, just so that I have a room where I can settle down and, you know, when I get off work, come in and just close the door here. When I close this door, it'll seal me in and make me feel at least like things are done. So the bedroom's going to be the first one done. Then I'll work my way out from the bedroom, probably to the living room area before I hit where I might even do the bathroom. Try to get the bathroom somewhat done, because that way I can start using the bathroom and the showers. I took my first semi-shower today. I had moved out the portalet thingy and hopped in there and took a shower, but the shower head's not working. So what I had to do was get water, put it into the little cup there, and pour it on myself, kind of like standing there and just pouring water on myself, and then soaping up and rinsing off. And that's what I did this morning before going to work. So I didn't go to Planet Fitness. I am still trying to figure out where this leak is coming from on this floor, because here I can see, look at that, there's new water. So that water is coming from somewhere. And I'm wondering if it has to do with the air conditioner. If that's condensation from the air conditioning, because this is new water. And I have not been running the sink or anything, or even flushing the toilet. So this water is coming from probably underneath. I wonder if there's a... I'm gonna have to crawl up under the RV to look at this. But yeah, definitely there's moisture there. And unless it came from this morning's shower. So water is definitely coming. I hear squirting. Now I'm starting to think that maybe this water is coming from a loose or broken pipe. There may be a pipe leaking. I can hear it. It's going ch, ch, ch. But it's not continuous. And I can see mold growing here already. So I'm going to have to clean all this out. I'm going to turn the water off. But yeah, this didn't occur until I hooked up the city water. So I'm thinking the pipe here is messed up. There's something wrong underneath. Might have to rip up this whole floor and find the pipe and figure out what's going on, but definitely got to deal with this mold issue. That is bad. That is mold right there. So just moved up to number 1 on my priority list of things to do tonight. And I'm going to go turn the water off and see if I can't figure out why it's leaking up. There must be the busted pipe or a loose connection, and it's causing water to squirt up and up through the wood. Ah, boy. Anyhow, this is my homemade wainscoting or whatever, which, you know, I'm planning on doing that all along the lower portion of the windows. I'll be doing it in the bedroom as well as in the living room once that gets done. Overall, I think the cost for doing all the walls, including the wainscoting and stuff, should probably be under $150 to $200 at the most. So I'm hoping that will do it, and I'm going to sign out for now while I try to figure out what's going on with that leaking and I deal with the mold right there, because that is real mold.